Hello, everybody, welcome. Rosa Psych Investigator. Hello, everybody, welcome. Rosa Psych Investigator. So, guys, I hope you're well, huh? Wow. So, I just wanted to say, today we'll have many questions. Today, there's several questions I'd like to address, okay? And, but first I wanted to start with something I did the other day with the guidance. Okay, I feel like this is what I'm feeling, guys, before I even do the reading. I have a sense that we're getting closer to the time when Trump is leaving, okay? And I don't mean it like in a celebratory sense necessarily, okay? Not that I like him or anything, but I just feel like, as you know, if that does indeed happen, it's like they could be chaotic or whatever. We don't know how that's going to happen. So that's what I'm sensing, okay? I don't know. Because, this is why. I saw that he had said, remember, I don't know if you guys remember this. A few weeks ago, not that long ago, okay, there was this, one of the questions I did was about whether he was gonna, something about the wall, the wall and the shutdown, something like that. And I remember saying something like and I saw this, that he would push it would not go away. He was gonna push it. And that's when the military would say no. Okay, they would be like, no, bitch. Okay, so see, what I'm sensing here is that he's provoking his exit. Okay, and that's what I sense. Okay, so that's that. Now, having said that, let's start with some guidance. Okay, because like I said, lately I've been coming to the conclusion that even though it's helpful to do readings, obviously, one of the most helpful things I could do going forward, not just me, but everyone, is to imagine the rebuilding of the country after this. You know, to really think, not just think positive, not that, but really examine what our role really is. Okay, we're not, I don't think we are as passive as in creating this reality as we seem to think we are. Okay. So that's that. So having said that, I'd like to know so what is the guidance because I have several questions, guys, basically about the government, if this is going to happen again, the government shutdown. Trump has said something about Venezuela gold. Is he stealing from the treasury? Somebody asked, is he stealing from the treasury? Then Brad Pascal and the re-election campaign and so forth. So basically, before we even get to the questions, I want to ask for protection, for a beautiful ray of light coming to protect me. And as I inhale, I feel this beautiful light inside of my lungs. Exhale, I create. Exhale forward, this beautiful light. As I project this light forward, I'm protecting. I invite everyone in the group in. Okay. So now we're protected, and I like just ask for guidance. Okay, just generally, guidance, what I mean by guidance here is if there was one sentence that we should all understand about the combination of these questions, what would it be? And then secondly is an affirmation, in the sense of like, what can we kind of repeat to ourselves, okay, that could create something positive, or to just not soothe ourselves, but I feel like the mistake that we all make is to act from a reactive place. To be like, oh my God, he said this. Okay, no, it's like, what are you saying to yourself? You are creating this in some way. So let's get to first question. Okay, so first question. Just general guidance for us about this week related to the country and the Trump administration and the atmosphere. Okay, so let's see here. I'll just use cards, okay, because, well, it doesn't matter why. Let's see. Okay, so So this is really interesting, okay, because here we have the court person, Okay, and he's writing it. This is not usually a card I see from Mueller, but it could be Mueller, right? Or Justice Department. And that's the background. This is the center is with stress, suffering, a long time. Okay. And here we have the court. So these two cards, right, very connected. And that's the hidden, right? This is the subconscious, this is the conscious, a long time, over time. Now, what's really interesting is change. Okay. So I would think this means to us in terms of guidance. Oh, you know, even though this is the center, right? There's a lot of sorrow, there's a lot of worry. The Justice Department and the courts have been working for a long time in order to create change, and they will create change. Does it make sense? Because what is interesting here is that the court is hidden, right? It's subconscious, meaning it's behind the scenes. So even though we despair, right, we have to remember that it takes a long time and that they're going way back in order to create change. I've said that I've talked about this card before, or I'm actually, you know, I'm writing these two different little books. So this is something I wrote in the book about this card here. The change is that if you look at this card and you contextualize it to the 19th century, change was rare and people rarely moved residences. Okay, so what it suggests is that when change comes in the Skipper system, which is the one I'm using just for this, it means very significant change. It's not something like, oh, because nowadays we think of change as something common that you can both pursue and it's part of life on a day-to-day basis. But what it suggests here, right, I just wanted to say, is that the change that happens here is significant. Okay, so this is it. Even though there is despair related to the investigation, there will be significant change. So this is it. Okay, so again, it's interesting, you know, thinking about your emotions, right? I would suggest us thinking, both using the light to project whenever you see news that make you feel bad. And I'm writing about this, but project the light onto it so that you could ask yourself, is this truthful or is this a distraction? And by distraction, I almost mean it in a biblical sense, right? Is this the false profiteering, right? Or is this truthful? So what I mean by that is that despair or worry only about something, don't give your energy or attention to something that is not truthful. You know, this is the bottom line. People are trying to pretend they're false prophets at work here. Okay, that's my sense. Now, here this is quite fascinating. So then here, affirmation. Let's see here. Let's see here. Sorry. The order. Okay, so interesting. So now this is interesting, right? Because what is obviously affirmations, everything has to be framed in a positive, right? Because we're repeating. It's like, and I think it's about those things that it's hard for us to even conceive of because we're so used to this like whole negative thing. So okay, so now this isn't true because the cards are quite negative. So here we have the theft or loss, the false person, and the military, right? And unexpected money. There's some money here in the hidden position, the future togetherness. Okay, so now at the center here is law enforcement, right? So we could say this, or it could even be the military, as I have been seeing. The military is taking care of recouping losses and going after the false person and any money that may be hidden. And this is a card, guys, in the translation from German, Zusammenkunft, the direct translation is togetherness, right? So even though, so again, just going back here, loss, the military, unexpected money, false person, and togetherness, right? So the center is the military, is looking at the criminal activity connected to the false person and any hidden money that may be connected to this. This results in unity, right? It's like they're working together. Law enforcement is working together, as well as it could be that they're looking at all these people connected, and also that we are connected, right? So if you transfer it into some sort of affirmation, that would be, we are all connected and we're all trusting that law enforcement is taking care of the criminal activity and the hidden money behind the scenes. A, law enforcement is working diligently to bring down the false person and any monies that are illegal. And all the law enforcement agencies are working together, and that after this process of going after the criminals, there is unity. Okay, so this is just a way for us to use cards in a way that's not like, oh my God, what's gonna happen? Is it, so that I believe, guys, increasingly that we have to the first thing is to really use the light projection that I talk about all the time, right? When you see something negative, project a love into it so that and I've seen this, is like, if it's truthful, it shines. If it's not, it melts away, disappears. So when you hear something like, oh my God, stop. Okay, you're choosing to I'm not saying don't react, just say, okay, stop. Okay, for example, Trump is gonna shut the government. Okay, so imagine the news, okay, in your mind, Trump shutting down, and then projecting this light so that if it's truthful, it's not gonna melt. If it's real, right, it's going to become brighter. But if it's not truthful, it kind of melts away. It's sort of like an ice cube in the warm weather, right? It melts away. Similar here, okay? So it's like you expose it to light and it melts away, it disappears, basically, like as if the light, the projection of it disappears. And what I see behind it is like all these people holding their hands together, the government being rebuilt and all those things. So that's the idea here, guys. Why I'm doing this and I'm creating this new paradigm. Okay, so this is it. So that's what it's suggesting. Okay, so keep that in mind whenever you have these freakouts, which is normal, but at the same time, we need to work together to change it. Okay, so then the next question is, guys, is it true that does Trump have a plan to shut the government down, and will he succeed? So the question is, does Trump have a plan to shut down the government, and will he succeed? And is this an indication of, sorry, because I haven't been able to undo this alarm. It's 6 p.m. alarm. So anyway, going back here because it was interrupted. So will Trump be able, will Trump succeed in shutting down the government again? And connected to that, since I had seen the shutdown of the government connected to the military, is this the timeline he's going to go down? What's going to happen? What should we expect? Okay, so let's ask Garfield. Okay, all right. So let me just quickly here, guys. So. Yeah, so what I saw, guys, is that he's an arm wrestling with everyone. Okay, he's like, I'm gonna do my way, I'm gonna win, and he's like this arm wrestling to shut the government, so that all he really wants is a true dictatorship, right? It's like, I could do whatever I want, I could steal, I could do, he's like this. So, and give another gift to Putin. I think there's another gift that he wants to give to Putin, and that's when he's going to be stopped, because I see him try. Like, for example, you see like shops, they have this. In Brazil, they have these shops that have like the roll down thing when you lock from the outside. Okay, so he's shutting down, trying to shut down, but then there's somebody else who doesn't let him close. He's like not letting him close, because he was doing it as a means to gain power. And as he tries to shut down, there's all these men that come in. They're like the military men and all kinds of. I think I get the sense that it's several intelligence agencies in the military are like, bitch, no. Because there's something else that he wants to do for Putin, and that's when they're like, no, that's it. It's like in flagrante, they caught him in the act. Yeah. So, and I think for some reason, guys, I'm getting this Kushner arrest. There's some connection here of Kushner's indictment or Kushner arrest. I see him the same time they arrest Kushner again. There's something kind of happening at the same time, I feel like, okay? But let's see. So here now with cards. Okay, so interesting. Yeah, so guys, yeah, so I feel like, yeah, there's an, oh, hello, there is an indictment for him, Right, this is kurze Krankheit, that means a short illness, right? What's really interesting here is the expectation. So expectation is longing or something you want. It's a bit like daydreaming. You know, it's like, oh, I really want to shut down the government. You know, but it's not really thought through. And seine Gedanken is I think of it as what's on your mind and what's content, right? So what's interesting is both cards have to do with something on your mind, ideas and expectations. So he's probably talking about it, right? So he wants it and he's talking about it. That's basically on top of his mind. And this is interesting because this is a card of connections, okay? So it's like he's thinking, this is a state of connection. So it's sort of like a status alert. Right, so behind the scenes, it's like he wants to see. It's like he's testing. You know what I mean? To see if he can still have what he wants. And what's interesting here again is that he gets an indictment. You know, this is clearly to me an indictment. Now, what's interesting here, kurze Krankheit means most of the time. Sometimes it does mean sex, but let's say here it's like he can't do anything about it. He expects. He at the same time, this card means Erwartung, right? In German. Let's say, I feel like give up. I could be wrong because I haven't read German in a while, but I'm pretty sure that Erwartung means to waiting. Warten means to wait. So the waiting, okay, it's the waiting, but at the same time, does it make sense? It's like we see it as expectation, right? So how do I explain this? It's that the translation into English, okay, loses some of the connection to waiting, right? So it's a little bit more like expectation is a bit more longing and everything, but the legit translation from German is waiting, okay? Actually, I should remember. I remember. The other one is right. You know, I have to double check it, but I'm pretty sure that's the case here. So he is waiting, you know, I wanted to say this, is that because he's waiting for, it's like he's expecting, but also waiting for some sort of indictment. He feels like he's tied up. He can't do anything about it. He's waiting, okay, for this. And at the same time, like you know what I mean? So he's really thinking about it because now, one thing, this is an interesting scenario here, okay, about the Kipper cards. I might use more cards just to double check, but the Kipper card, whatever the face is looking, is the future, and behind the person is the past. So it's possible that he already knows that he's going to be indicted, and he knows that in the future he's tied up. You see what I'm saying? So even though the structure of cards here is to usually this is the future, this is the past, but I just wanted to bring it up. So either way, that he knew he was expecting, either he expected or was waiting for an indictment, or he has already been indicted. He knows it's going to be, you know what I mean? There's not much he could do. So anyway, just wanted to say it. So that's the core here. Okay, election, a long time, conversations, the group or the family or the group of people, invitation. Yeah, it's interesting, guys, because in this context, this is the election, right? So he knows the anchor is about permanence or stability. So he's talking to people about how to achieve stability for his family or his group of people, right? And it's as an offer or a plan or something. So as I said before, his goal here, obviously, it's, you know, guys, unfortunately, you know, just I want to say this, like, is to achieve instability so he can be stabilized by, right? Because from his perspective, he achieves stability when he destabilizes everybody else. He's such a great leader. Yeah, right? So this is true, guys, honestly. So very interesting information. So this is the White House. Oh, look, yeah, important information. He knows there's something coming. Okay, this is not null. Oh, look, oh my God, guys, military attack. So like I said before, you know, with the vision, Yeah, wow, treason. Wow, this is crazy, guys. Can you believe it? Right, so at the White House, there's an important revelation. The hidden attacks equal treason, right? Yeah. So either this is, if this is either the GRU or American military. Oh, look. Oh, my God. That's it. Oh, my God, guys. Ridiculous. Can you believe it? It's look, this is a card of prison usually. So you see what I mean? The White House, there's a big revelation about the White House. That means he's stuck or he could go to prison. This is the hidden military, right? I think in this case is not the American military, it's the Russian. And here it means treason. So that's what I was saying, guys. Oh, I think I'm right here. Appearances. That's right, it deliranti, right? The shady group of people, the crimes. Oh, shit, baby. Shit, baby. Shit, baby. Happiness, joy. And now see what's weird is like there he is drunk. Look, there's the drunk people's older man, kind of fat. This is the blonde guy. They're all drunk. They're all like drinking their Kool-Aid, right? So, and this is hidden. So they're happy to do this, to create havoc, so that he can maintain the facade, the superbia, right? Let's see here. Yeah, military. Wow, guys, did you see? Oh my God, these cards are so in sync with what I saw. It's ridiculous. So this, the future is the military, right? So military comes knock knock. Presidenta. You have to go. Presidenta. So that's what it looks like. It looks like. So. Okay, so this is a, okay, so will he achieve, I think this is the thing, it's exactly what I saw. Will he get the government to shut down the way he wants? Will he get the government to shut down? Or will he leave instead? Okay, so these are the options. Will he get the government? Oh, there's a prison for him. Yeah. Oh, guys, prison in private. There's an offer. Because, oh my God, this is hidden recognition. So they're like, bitch, we know what's going on. Yeah, we do. Oh, this is the financing thing. So yeah, so I don't know, guys. Let's see here. Is it gonna go something hidden? Yeah, there's all this stuff. And this is a long-term problem. So what's kind of interesting here about him is that he, oh yeah, oh, like news, yeah. So yeah, so guys, is that he really, there's so much going on that we don't know about, okay? And this is hidden, okay, the prison. He's in a prison in a way, right? A lot of money offer, okay? Now, the mountain here, I think, is long-term problems. I don't think it's a, will be like an actual wall. And this is in private, okay, confidentially. So he knows he's in a big trouble. In turn, like people around him know this, and this is interesting. This is news, something coming out. What is this? Something is going to explode. It's going to become public knowledge. Okay, so you see what I'm saying? So this is it, and this is like the spy. So the answer is no, right? So this is hidden. There's problems because yeah. So the money, it's all about trying to divert from what's coming out, and this is like okay. I think not. So the answer, I don't think it's truthful. I don't think he gets, okay. Yeah, so. Yeah, so this is, I think this could be Jared. I don't know. As you guys know, I don't really necessarily love. Yeah, people in somebody connected to his family could be. What I think is interesting here is the success upside down. So he's trying to do everything he can to find success. And this is a card of contempt, which is how he always acts, right? He's a bully. And what is also very interesting, this is a card of delay. So he is trying to achieve some sort of victory so he can get to delay. But what is the delay about? Is essentially the news that comes about something about him, okay? And there's a visit, like what I said before, right? Hello, who is it? There's military coming, right? So I don't think he does. He does it out of spite, right? Because he wants to delay the truth from coming out. Okay, so wow, look, prison upside down could be. It comes up a lot. So dispiacere, right? Something new. The news or you know, this news here, it was really bad. The person, I started crying. I have information. He's sick, right? I mean, he's sick on every level. So it's like the fact that prison is looming, he gets bad news, and I think he's going crazy. Okay, and the fortune upside down. He's incurring many losses. Okay. Again, this sort of joy. Okay, so this is, I would think, this could be us celebrating. Okay, right? So there's all these people celebrating. It's a party outside. It's a party on the street. So will there be a wall? Will he shut down the government? No, he can't. And they're going to pressure him further, and that's when I think they're going to show him the they dive in on the down low. Okay, there's a pressure for him to leave. So is he going to leave before or after this? The way I see it, that's what I'm seeing. So is he going to leave? Is he going to be pressured to resign? Yes or no? Or is he going to leave? Like I said. Okay, let's see here. Wait, no, this was already. Sorry, the wrong pile. Okay, so this. Oh no, not. Oh my God, this. No, baby, stay. Oh no, see? Hello? Hi, I'm baby. The end of baby. The end of baby. Yeah. The end of baby. Sad news. 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 Work. Okay, let's see here. Wow, yeah, he's worried. Okay, so it's interesting. I think it would also suggest that there's the work to people. There's concern, but people are working to get him out of there. Okay, so ha. See here, the tree or his family health. Okay, the heart. Oh, the child. That's right. Oh my God, you see, the baby is crazy. Aggression. So there's like he's being aggressive behind the scenes and all these different things. Oh yeah, cross. I am guilty. Guilty as hell. I am guilty. Guilty as hell. Okay. So guys, you know, it's almost like, and I don't want to, you know, this is actually, okay. I don't want to, as I've said before, you know, the timing is complicated. That's what I feel like. It's a conjunction of events that are connected here. Okay, so it's not one thing. Okay, here's the adulator, the ass kisser. And this is suddenly he receives a letter, which is negative, related to the foreign power. And this is a trip, okay? Because it's sort of like a business trip or something out of the ordinary related to the foreign power. So I feel like it could be that he, you know, the Moscow Tower thing. And this is a card of enemy, right? Upside down, it's the anger, but the attack and all those things. So it's just the sense that all the people that are connected to him are going down, and they may be also telling him out. Okay, wow, look. First card here is the lack of, like, a treason. Again, see guys, all these cards are look very similar. The Viaggio, right? Travel. Let's see here. Yeah, privately. In private. Oh, prison. That's right. You know, I just feel like, guys, he's digging himself. Oh, wow. That's it. Yeah. Grazie. Disgraziato. Presidente. Disgraziato. È andato a prigione. Presidente. Disgraziato. Right, so the disgraced president goes to prison. Yeah. Sorry for him. No. So, go ahead, bitch, make my day. 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 Go ahead, bitch, you're going away. Go ahead, bitch, make my day. Go ahead, bitch, you're going away. Okay, so alright, I'm happy now. So now, quick questions you guys have, okay? So So now we have, so what's going on with Nancy? Nancy, what's up with her? We know in light of all of this, what's going on, Nancy? She's like, I've never felt so connected to spirit. She prays a lot and she's very happy. She's very strong. She knows she has a, I have mission in life. I have mission. So let's see here what's going on with Nancy. Nancy Pelosi. Woo! Nancy Pelosi. Guys, so interesting. This card is also a card of the matriarch, okay, or the boss. So she's like, I'm the boss, I'm the baby, and I love it. I'm the baby's boss, and I love it. I'm the baby's boss, and I love it. Okay, so here, you see, this is the tower here for Lenormand means government, in this case. She is the boss of the government. Now, this is interesting because this usually means journey or foreign. This also means a change, okay? This is change in status. Or sometimes somebody going away. So there's a change in government. And I'm happy as hell. There's a change in government. Oh, I'm sorry. This is the wrong file. Okay. Where do I go next? Here. Oh, okay. Here. Is that right? Okay. Yeah. There's a change in the... Oh, look. The good dame. Could be her. There's a change in the government. Oh, Mueller. This is called... Mueller, yeah. Yeah, bitch. I'm here. I am not the man. Oh, it looks like Turtle. Turtle! 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 Oh my god, because you know, he was the green. Yeah. Is that Turtle? Turtle! 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 Oh, together. Okay, so guys, see, this is just together with people's. We're together. We're happy. We're happy with the outcome. So she's like, I know what's going on, bitches. I'm gonna get you. Oh, look, she's happy. I am so happy. Oh, interesting business. Oh wow, this is interesting. Letter. Now I wonder, guys, if it has to do with the, you know, the budget, you know, the shutting out the government meetings. So she has some meetings about the business, the shady business. And it's interesting. This is a card of beauty and facade. So I feel like there's, like I said, a lot going on behind the scenes. Okay. So this is it. But so there's no need to work, guys. It just it's a few. Time is passing, so I need to move to the next question. I'm happy. Okay. So now, Mystery Achiever sent me a message. She asked me because Trump made this comment about Venezuelan gold, and since I had done you guys on Patreon saw my audio reading about Venezuela. So he said, because the Russians helped move this money from all this gold from Venezuela and something like that. So, but it's bizarre because he said, don't take money from Venezuela. Don't buy it. Don't go. No. And it's kind of weird, you know, because it's controlled by the Russians. So what's the deal here? Okay, so let me just do cards quickly, and then we'll get to more information. Yeah, look, a lot of money. Dreams of a lot of money, vision. Oh, fortune. I want to be rich. Travel, interesting. So, wow, guys, you know what's so interesting? I also wanted to say this as you know, review the book or whatever. This card we tend to see the blue, the big hope, big water. This is the vision or the ultimate goal. So the ultimate goal is financial gains and big luck, right? So he knows that I think here is Russia is responsible for getting all the money. So it's from his perspective, this money is his. It's like Vladimir P. He wants to give me money. He wants to give me money, not them. Not them. It's my money. Don't take it. You don't take my money. Right? So what is interesting here, this is travel or something foreign. So you see what I'm saying? I feel like for him, and this is interesting because it's been truthful in his life that when he needed money, he had to go abroad. So he sees it as like, that's his money, his goal. So don't think it's mine. It was mine. It's going to be mine. Oh God, okay, so. Okay. Let's see here. Yeah, so. Wow, so could be his loyalists. Sometimes it's good people or partners. Okay, recognition of something with the partners, as it's a secret. There's a secret deal that's going to become public, and what is it? It's corrupt. So as we know, guys, you know, there's all this, I think for him, he's in some ways is a very simple person to think about, because he only thinks about money for himself. Okay, so if he doesn't have it, then it's, you know what I mean, that's really not that complex for him. Okay, so here we have permanent ending. Okay, real, like death for real, and this is the uncovering of an enemy. Okay, then we have here again, it's interesting, right? This is it's funny, this card is the gold card, right? This is precious stones. So there's a shady money that's connected to the enemy, and this is stolen money, illegal money. Okay, and here is the law. Now the law gets all of it. Okay, so this is why I think, guys, you know, and for him, you know, it's kind of sad, but this is just, he's simplistic in that way I see him. It's sort of like, you know, if you're hungry, you want to eat food or whatever, you won't even crave carbs. But for him, it's like the whole time he's like, money, 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 money. Oh, so, right, so he's money, 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 cross-side money. See, so it's kind of, it's just pretty interesting here. So what is this? Oh my God. I feel, guys, you know, this is the thing. I feel like he was promised money for this, for Venezuela, if he goes in there. Oh my God, it's so sick. Going into Venezuela for him is just a way for him to get more cash for himself. And he feels like, damn it. Like I said, you know, he wants the money for himself. And what is this legal card here? Oh, he knows this. Okay, so he knows his ending is coming, but if he could just only go get some money. Except that you see here, foreign secret, the law is onto it, okay? And the Russian friends gonna cause his ending. You see what I'm saying? So it's interesting. It just confirms stuff that we already knew. The vision for him is the deal to get the shady money. That's what is on his mind, and what the real issue is. Here is, what is it? Okay, that's right. A lot of money, right? This is even gold. It could even be the gold bars. Known becomes known, and it's a sign of the enemy, right? So it's kind of like, I feel like, as honestly, to him, it was like, oh, I lost this deal. The deal is I was going to get all this money, and this is like the wealth that he made came from stolen money and corruption, right? That's it. So very simple. So okay, so then now Mystery asked this question, which this was about the Venezuela. Now, has he still, and I think there's, I don't know if it's true or conspiracy, I don't know what it is, guys. I don't know how I'm not familiar with how that would happen. But is Trump stealing gold from the US Treasury? Okay, is he stealing gold? I don't know how that would answer, you know, let's see if the cards, let's just go to get one more thing here. So is Trump stealing gold from the US Treasury? Okay, let's see. I don't know how that would be possible. Is, you know, Mnuchin, right? I think Mnuchin, guys, is very, very bad. Okay, so let's see. I think he wanted, but I don't think he can. Okay, because here we have, this is the court person, right? This is the Justice Department. It's also a decision maker, and I said before, the blue wave here. The hope, the big water, hope and big water is the vision. What is the vision? And then we have, again, the card of waiting or expectation. So he wants it. If he could have it, he would have had it. And this is Muff. Who? Yeah. Mueller's coming for him. Yeah. So this is, like, this is private or confidential, which would suggest that maybe there's evidence that he has talked about wanting to do something else, but I don't think he quite got to the point of stealing the money. Let's see. Yes, fortune upside down. So that's right. The justice is taking his money. This is deal. Okay. A long time. Okay, so his family, okay. Yeah, partners. Guys, this is interesting, okay, to me. The reading does not, I don't think he is necessarily taking money from the treasury. However, what this suggests is that the idea for him, the cards here say, is that he wanted to go to the government so he could steal money and put his finances in a good place, right? Because he's losing, he knows the justice is he owes a lot of money, okay? And he made a deal for the partners. It could also be for his family and his kids, okay? But that's ultimately not going to work out. That was the goal on, you know, on a big scale, right? In the sense of like that would have been the conceptual goal. This is a meeting, okay? So I don't know that he is, okay? So fake, right? Lies, deceit. Oh, look, the money. I mean, the business upside down. So that's like I said, you know, the business in a bad place. There he is, the blonde guy. Yeah, messenger upside down. Okay, so I just feel like, wow, oh my god, guys, look, money. Isn't that crazy? When will the cards say what? So I feel like the goal here, guys, is like privately enriching his family, right? We know that. But I don't think he succeeds. I think he gets businesses, but I don't know that it happens quite. Let me just close my eyes and see what it says on l'urgence. So is Trump stealing money from the treasury? He's stealing. It shows here, guys. He's stealing, you know, every time he travels, every time he charges money to the government. He's just trying to milk as much as he can. So in a way, technically, he's not actually taking gold from the treasury, but he is taking money from the treasury because he's charging all these illegal expenses. He's doing all these things. So yes and no. Okay, so connected to this, actually, just a quick question: Will the U.S. taxpayer recoup the money that he stole? Are we going to get this money back? There's only one of these because I used all of the other ones. Oh look, the house upside down. So maybe take his house. Yeah, look, stolen. Oh my god, so gross, right? Sad news. Oh yeah, it goes prison. It's prison, bitch. Yeah. So whatever foreign money he got is I think is gonna be taken, right? It's gonna come out. It's gonna be sad news. This shady money connected to foreign power, and this would probably be to be both Russia and the U.S. Abundance. So yeah, so all his business deals that I think yes, we would get this money back. Yeah, the public, interesting. So guys, I think this could be, I said before, Jared. Okay, this is the dreams connected to Jared or the network. This is the ending of the gentleman in public and the older man. So as Jared goes down, so does he. So does he, meaning Trump. Okay. Soon. Oh yeah, soon card. Okay. Big losses for him. Oh no, what is it? The woman. Who was the woman? It could be the Russia stuff. False solution leads to loss. Like, look, he's sick. He's very sick, right? We know he's sick on many levels, and he's treason. So yeah, so very soon, guys, I think. All right. Okay, another question. So okay, Brad Pascal. So there's this article today, it was yesterday in Vanity Fair, saying that there's a lot of people who are against Brad Pascal. David Bossie, the guy from what is it? Citizens United, yeah. And he's an advisor. So it's Corey Lewandowski. They're like, they hate Brad Pascal, but Jared loves Brad Pascal, and Kellyanne Conway, they love Brad Pascal. So what's going on with Brad Pascal, and what's going on, because he's head of the re-election campaign. So let's first ask about Brad. What's going on with Brad Pascal? What's going on with Brad Pascal? Guys, so again, it's funny. Every time I do a reading on him, I see this. The first image I see is him was like, yeah, hey, everything's great. Yeah, what? Yeah, no, we're gonna win. Like he's doing drugs. I sound crazy, but it's really the first image. Like he's doing drugs. I'm great. We're doing great. We're gonna win. Yeah. So he's high. Okay, I mean, you have to be high to think that he's that is going, oh, it's going to win. I know it. You were high. And, okay, that's the thing. The other thing, okay, so several things I want to say. One, he is, you know, he sees his job as that. I think he's connected to Russia. He gets messaging from Russia because he has to say the things that Trump wants to hear. Not the truth, but what he tells Trump what Trump wants to hear. And that's what these other people are saying. You can't listen to him. He's not telling you the truth. But it's like, Trump does not listen to anybody who tells the truth. He only listens to people who tell him what he wants to hear. And that's what he's doing. So this is interesting. This is the lifestyle or the money. Okay. And this is interesting. The man with money. An ending here, and this is the record. This card I usually associate with Putin. So there's an ending, and this is the work. Okay, so he works to transfer the money somehow to, like, from the rich people to the money from Russia to him. Now there's an ending here, the ending to the money and the stuff with Russia. The ending is right on top of him, so it does not look good for him. No, the White House here. Okay. Interesting, the big prize. Just thinking of the big prize. There he is, the man. Interesting. So, falsitar, upside down, it means truth is being revealed, is going to be revealed. Now, this is super interesting because I said before, I think he receives this meaning of this card usually has to do with lack of seriousness, but I also, this is a person, he's not personal. I just feel like if you look at this card, you know, a butterfly, if you think about what a butterfly is, it gets the pollen and it transfers to every other. It kind of, right, transfers things, you know. So I feel like this is there's transference here of financial transfers or text, you know, what is it called, propaganda stuff. Okay, that they're caught doing. And here's Joy. Now, here's the guy with the alcohol. So that's what I feel like. But is he gonna go to prison? What's the deal here? Does it go prison? Does it go prison? Huh? Would like to know. Like to know informations. Does it go prison? Huh? Fights. That's right. He could be connected to the oh yeah. His it's over for him. Goodbye, Brett. So guys, what's interesting here? This is a card of aggression. This is treachery. This is opportunity, guilt, or something really dark, exposure. So I feel like it's, to me, this tells me a lot about his role in the, I think he's connected to the bots, you know, he's connected to building the hate speech campaign and opportunity, right? So wait, is that right? Oh, you know, I didn't go all the way, did I? What's missing here? Something, I don't know, there it is. Okay, so working for the craziness is opportunity, right? So I just feel like, guys, he is guilty of can be. And this is the sun here, means that this is like it comes out, okay, that was his job. And the treachery would be the aggressive treachery, meaning all the fake social media profiles, all the trolling, all those things. It's an opportunity, like how he was behind this opportunity or how he created this opportunity. So let's see what else. Oh, that's right, Giocatori. He was part of the group of people who was involved in this. That something unpleasant. Oh, look, the upside down gentleman. Something hidden, private, right? That's right. That's it. And so, yeah, theft. So something illegal. I just feel like, guys, he's behind. If you think of, generally speaking, what is displeasure and something really upsetting, it's like all the hate speech and all the bots. You could think of it in that way. That kind of built Trump privately. So you see what I'm saying? So he's part of it in a big way. And as you probably know, he's head of this super PAC where Rick Gates was working with him. So he's done, you know, there's legally, I'm sure that Rick Gates has given whatever information. So the other, okay, just a quick question, guys. Is this Rick Gates situation, I'm sorry, not Rick Gates. What is going on with Trump's re-election campaign? Is this legit, or is it just a means for him to make money? Does he think he's gonna? No, guys, you know, unfortunately, I see Trump and he's like, it's all about money. He's like, do I have enough cash to quit? That's it. He wants to leave. Like, he just wants money. That's the only thing he cares about. Okay. Yeah, look, it's over, bye, bitch. It's over for you. Oh, the last card. Yeah, so this is the White House here. The letter. There's a letter. What is it? So the scythe on top of this would be whatever, right? So cutting something. What is it? The scythe comes through the indictment, and it's important, right? And this is the lady, could be the Russia stuff. And the last card here is move. Okay, travel, change of location. So I think I know what it means. Oh, look, military comes. He can't do anything about it. There's a big change. What else? Oh, baby. That's a little baby ghost. Oh, yeah, there's legal. So no, he doesn't. So he's, yeah, no, there's not going to be a re-election. Okay. So that's it. We know that. But what is he doing with the money? Like, what are they doing with this money? Okay. Oh, that's right. Look, money upside down. Shed money. Treason. Enemy. So they're, okay. The shady workers, right? So I just think Trump, okay, this is the deal. The wedding, okay. So this is, see here, this is the treason. It's like getting himself money. And I think the re-election campaign, it was, guys, I believe it's a way for them to transfer him money. Okay. So, you know what I mean? That's how he gets the money that the Russians were sending him, or they probably are still sending him. This is the means to get it. To kind of like, it's sort of like, I've seen this image before, where somebody is bribing Trump. They say, they contact Jared. Say, hey, Jared, I just deposited $2 million for the re-election campaign. But it's not a re-election campaign, you know, it's bullshit, right? It's just a way for him to get money. So this is it, okay? And I just wanted to say, I feel like it's long enough. This reading is a lot of information. But I just wanted to say, oh, I got this message here. It says, your disc is almost full. From time to time I have to anyway. So I wanted to say here, guys, is that, just one second. I want to make sure I can actually delete videos so that, you know, it will be able to save this. One second here. So anyway, so what I was saying is that okay, one second. Anyway, guys, so I just deleted the video so I can have, it's gonna save anyway. So as I was saying, Cynthia Brower, she emailed me about, she's concerned about Russia and China, and I just feel like that's such a big subject that I don't want to, you know, and I also want to say, Cynthia, don't get into fear mongering, okay? I know it's real, and I know it's probably happening in some way, but you have to stop and think, ask yourself, okay, what is behind, you can ask yourself, what can I do about this piece of news? Okay, if, like I said, if it's real, if it's not good, or if it's not real, just project something to lights towards it, so you kind of like demagnetize it, because it's like, oh my god, you know, you make it stronger. So don't let it, it's one thing at a time. Okay, it's like, oh, they're controlling, there's something on Facebook. I'm like, first of all, don't be just Facebook, don't go to Facebook. It's always about, that's all they put onto you, you know. It's like they make you more it makes you more paranoid, because that's the kind of stuff they put on there. And then second of all, it's like you can't think, it can be like, well, they're gonna do this, it's fear mongering. Okay, so like I said, maybe whatever happens, we're gonna deal with it, but it's one thing at a time. So let me, until I get to the point where I read more information. Cynthia sent me something that looked like a video game. And it's some sort of Chinese video game, and it's a Chinese video game. It's a Chinese video game. It doesn't matter. It's not meant for us, because it was all in Chinese, so it doesn't really matter. So, but anyway, but don't think about it too much. I know they're getting all these pies, but it's a very broad question that I'm probably going to address at some other point. Okay, so, but not today. All right. So, but just let you know, Cynthia, that I have not forgotten, and that I'll do it next. Okay. All right. Bye.